Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel today. And if today is the first time you're seeing my video, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I just want to share a thought with you. God wants you to be wealthy. God wants you to be fine. God did not want you to stay poor. It gives God pleasure when you are rich. It gives God pleasure when you are prosperous. So, which means on the other side, when you are struggling, when you are experiencing lack, God is not happy about this. So God wants you to be fine. He just wants you to be fine. And God is our shepherd. Psalm 23. God the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So if God is our shepherd, then we ought to be fine. And the work of a shepherd is to make sure that his sheep or the sheep are doing fine. So the work of God is to make sure as well that we are fine. When he made Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, he made for them everything they will be needing in that Garden of Eden. Everything. He gave them the vegetable for food, for herbs. He gave them fruits to be eaten. He gave them everything they needed. So, with that, we have the sense, or we have the view that Adam and Eve are not just okay in the Garden of Eden, but they are fine. They are prosperous in the garden. So God is delighted. God is happy when we are prosperous. In Psalm 35, verse 27, it says, "Let God be magnified, who delighted, who takes pleasure in the prosperity of his servant, of his people." So, which means God takes pleasure in your prosperity. God takes pleasure in your prosperity. There is nothing God wants to gain when you are poor. There is nothing, because He knows that there is no dignity in poverty. There is no dignity in scarcity. There is no dignity when you beg. And so God did not want you to stay in the state of begging. God did not want you to stay in the state of poverty or scarcity. He wants you to stay in a state of abundance, where you will be blessed and you will also be a blessing to other people out there. So God is delighted in you having. That's why He says that ask and it shall be given. So whatsoever thing your heart desire, you ask, and it will be given unto you. It says exceedingly abundantly, above what you can think of, above what you can imagine. So God will give to you exceedingly. So when you are asking for blessing, God will open the gate of heaven and will release blessings upon you. That's why when He wanted to provide for Peter, He told Peter to let down his nets into the deep. What happened? Peter caught net breaking fish, net breaking miracle, net breaking blessings, net breaking prosperity, net breaking favor. So God wants you to have it in abundance. Net breaking favor. So God wants you to have it in abundance. God wants you to have wealth. He wants you to be prosperous. So in 3 John verse 2, it says that, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things." That you may prosper in all things and be in health, even as your soul prospers. So God wants you to be prosperous. God wants you to be wealthy. So what do you need to do? Come back to the place of self-awareness. Retrace back your mindset to God. Just know, have it at the back of your mind. Just have it in your consciousness that God wants you to be rich. Have it in your consciousness that God wants you to prosper. Have it in your consciousness that God wants you to excel. And as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Whatsoever you think, so it will happen to you. If you are in a state of lack right now, just know that you cannot be in a state of lack forever. Just know that you cannot be in a state of lack for a long time. You are coming out of it. Just believe God and don't stop working. Be consistent. Don't stop it. God is blessing you.